with the carcass put together and on its face. This would be a good time to make a location point for your new jack stand. So just go from the center of the back plate and go down. I would probably say about anywhere from 6 to 10 inches. But it mainly depends on how long of a jack you make and your preference about how high you want it to stick up. So whatever you decide, just commit to it. Commit to it. Alright, we're gonna play here, trying to, have a little bit of fun here. We're gonna glue this and nail it. Use my nail gun onto the board so I don't have any screws on the other side, guys. Screws on the other side will definitely cause problems, at least for me, during the painting and the final construction of the face. Well, let's try it. Alright, we're gonna play here, trying to, have a little bit of fun here. We're gonna glue this and nail it. Use my nail gun onto the board so I don't have any screws on the other side, guys. Screws on the other side will definitely cause problems, at least for me, during the painting and the final construction of the face. Well, let's try it. Glue will come out with even better shape. And we're going to use an old friend to help us keep it together. Tape. Remind me to one of these days tell you a story about how tape, in that particular case, masking tape, helped me get from Savannah, Georgia, back to Jacksonville, Alabama, because it's what held my alternator on my truck. After the alternator decided, I don't want that bolt on me no more, so I'm gonna drop it off. And believe me, it was not easy. But hey, it got me home. That's all that counted to me. A friend of mine, who I'm not gonna name, can verify this story because we were both laughing at the whole situation. I know it's overkill on the tape, but you know what? I'm good with that. Don't tear the tape like that, son. Alright, that should take care of it, but I'm still gonna be careful with it. Alright. Alright. If you remember a little earlier, I tapped some holes in here so I can use that as a place to put my nails in. It ain't gonna take much to do this job, so. Alright, that should take care of that issue. Take out the tape. Oh, I like it because I want to try. And it is nice and solid. As they say in Klingon, Kapla! Success. Alright. Alrighty indeed. Good job. Now this is where careful planning pays off by doing a final pre-assembly before painting to make sure everything lines up correctly, make sure the jack stand is on in the right position and does the job it needs to do, because right now this, if you find mistakes, this is the correct time to correct them. So take your time, and if you find a mistake, fix it, because once you start painting it, it's going to be a little bit harder to cover it up while not making the appearance of the jack-o'-lantern look, you know, not as perfect as you want it to be. And as you can see, she's standing up pretty well. Let's go around it and see how she looks from the back. Looks good. Of course, you can see that the stand that we made deviates from the original planning, so if the Winfield collection likes it, that's cool. But you know, no disrespect to their original creation, but I thought after last year I'd try something just a hair a little different, and hopefully I'll get their approval. Alright, the next step, guys, is going to be disassembly, more sanding. I'm going to add a rubber coating to probably the bottom of it to keep it weather protected, because you know how water and wood don't get along so well unless it's teak, and teak is way out of my price range. And I also got to get the lighting system for it. I promise you guys, when it's all done, I hope you will like it. So, again, thanks for watching the video. This was Arlie's Woodworking. Take it easy.